Chet Chat is underwritten by Massage Envy Spa, the Frame Shop and Gallery, and the law offices of John J. Sullivan.
Creative expression is defined as the making of art, either through production or performance. Today's episode of Chet Chat will do just that. We will be focusing on arts for a better living. Ivy of the Contemporary Arts Center will be here to tell us about a local event called Arts for Art's Sake. We'll have two local artists for our popular DIY segment, Maisha Francis of M Gallery and Milton Sheremy of the Frame Shop and Gallery. These artists will show us how to create and preserve art. And we'll have Brian of Massage Envy, who is here to give us some important information regarding the Arthritis Foundation. Welcome to another exciting episode of Chet Chat. I'm ready, and I hope you're ready for a better living. Massage Envy is dedicated to helping each customer relax, realign, and rejuvenate. From the working artist to the CEO of any major corporation, all can benefit from massage therapy. Our first guest today is the regional developer and local owner of Massage Envy that's located on Old Metairie Road. My good friend Brian. Brian, thank you so much for being here today.
Chet, thanks for having me.
So tell me, how did you get into your role with Massage Envy?
Oh, well, we got into the franchise. You know, it's a national franchise based out of Scottsdale, Arizona with 700 locations. And my wife and I looked into it and wound up buying the state of Louisiana and the Gulf Coast of Mississippi. So we own one clinic, which is the one on Metairie Road. And then
which is the one I go to.
Great. And then we also do the sales and support of different franchises. So there's 7 now total in Louisiana: Lafayette, Baton Rouge, Kenner, Mandeville, Metairie, Uptown, and West Bank. That's all 7, yes. And those are all franchisees. So we support those franchisees as well. And it's been a great business so far.
Great, great. I know how important it is for me to get a massage, but tell the viewers, why is it important for people to venture out and actually get a massage?
Well, you know, I think a lot of people have had massages when they go on vacation. Right. You know, and they feel good for a couple of days. And our goal is to make it affordable and convenient for people to get massage on a regular basis. You know, monthly, twice a month, once a week sometimes, depending on what you need. And it can help everybody. I mean, you know, there's relaxation, the benefits of, there's, you know, pain reducing, there's stress reducing. It can help with anything. I mean, if you exercise a lot, even before you do a major event or after a major event, there's no one who can't be helped with massage therapy.
So you just said something very important. You said that you can actually get a massage before you exercise. So I was always told that it's better to actually stretch the muscles before, but you're saying that part of a massage is that you're actually stretching the muscles and getting a massage before, that's just as beneficial as getting one after.
I've had a lot of people tell me that they've gotten a massage 1 or 2 days before running the Crescent City Classic and that they had a much easier time with the Crescent City Classic because they got one before and then one after. So, and we make it affordable so you can get one before and after.
That's interesting. So this Chet Chat show is really focused on art for a better living. Can you tell us how, you know, getting a massage can really help artists actually, you know, cope with their everyday life and how it helps them to actually produce and create better art for a better living?
I would imagine a lot of the people you talk to do a lot of work with their hands.
Absolutely.
And there's a lot of repetitive use injuries that can be helped with massage. It's kind of like carpal tunnel syndrome. It may not be called that, but repetitive use of certain muscles and joints certainly causes pain and stops people from doing what they want to do. Right. So, you know, I think an artist who paints, who sculpts, who does things like that, a lot of work with their hands, that massage could be extremely helpful, especially if they're waking up in the morning and saying, you know what, I just can't paint today.
Right.
You know, you get those regular massages, it relieves those symptoms. Massage can't cure, but it can relieve symptoms and hopefully make for a better life.
True. So another part of the Chet Chat show is we always focus on a nonprofit. And I know that Massage Envy and the Arthritis Foundation or in partnership with something. Tell us a little bit about that and how you guys are helping the Arthritis Foundation with their fundraiser.
Well, on Wednesday, October 12th, it's World Arthritis Day. And what Massage Envy has done is all 700 locations nationwide are participating in an event called Healing Hands for Arthritis. And I brought you a little bracelet.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna put it on.
What the event is all services on that day, $10 from each service, will go to the Arthritis Foundation. We've done this in the past for a different nonprofit and raised more than $500,000 in one day.
In one day?
In one day.
That's amazing.
So what we do is we maximize our schedules at all of our locations. We encourage people to come in. It does not affect the rates. Our great rates, which are about half price of what you'd get massage elsewhere, are the same, but what each individual clinic owner does is they take $10 from each service, donate it directly to the Arthritis Foundation. It's a 100% donation. We do not take anything out. We give them 100% of it, and you know, we hope to exceed that $500,000. You know, we also do different things. You know, selling these bracelets for donations, and we've got the little cards with a handprint on it. You see, but a lot of nonprofits do it where they you've got a bunch of different cards with people's names for $1, so people can come in and donate if they want to do it that way from now until October 12th.
And where do they go to get the information for this, Brian?
MassageEnvy.com has all the information, plus all the locations, all the addresses, the phone numbers. So you can go to MassageEnvy.com, look up Louisiana, look up your zip code, and find the closest location, and just call and book for October 12th.
Perfect.
Yes.
So what's next for Massage Envy?
Well, we're hoping to expand some more in Louisiana. Like I said, we've got 7 locations right now. We hope to open 1 or 2 more this year. And our goal is to be anywhere from 15 to 18 clinics in Louisiana. So people can use us. So you know, we like to say we're convenient and affordable.
Right.
We can't be convenient if we're not close to you. So, but we've got 7,000 people who are currently part of our membership. Membership is the least expensive way to get massage through Massage Envy. It's not that you don't have to be a member, but the membership, we've got 7,000 people right now in Louisiana who are members of Massage Envy, and we hope to increase that as we continue to grow and add more franchisees and more clinics. So.
Well, Brian, thank you so much for being on the Chet Chat Show. I really appreciate it.
My pleasure. Okay.
Imagine America's largest stage, dark. Or the nation's biggest schoolhouse, empty. Or the greatest library of documentary programming, closed forever. It could happen if funding for PBS is eliminated. Find out more about the threat to PBS at 170millionamericans.org.
The month of October kicks off the city's art season. Our city's own Contemporary Arts Center has an annual tradition to kind of usher in the season. Here to tell us about this event is Ivy. Ivy is a special events coordinator for the Contemporary Arts Center and also for Art for Art's Sake. Ivy, thank you so much for being here today.
Thanks for having me, Chet.
Tell me exactly, what is Art for Art's Sake?
Art for Art's Sake is on October 1st. A lot of galleries in the city are going to open up and have opening receptions and parties that feature maybe their new shows or ongoing shows, and it happens on Magazine Street, on Julia Street, in the French Quarter, and pretty much citywide. Any place that wants to have an opening, but the epicenters are Magazine and Julia Street.
White Linen Night happened a few months ago. So is Art for Art's Sake like White Linen Night, or is it a different feel? Is it more focused on the art, or is it more focused on the party?
Well, it's usually a little bit cooler and not as crowded, and so I would say that there is more of a focus on the arts. We'll have some artistic installations, interactive installations on Julia Street, and also on Magazine Street. The street's not closed, so it's not this big drink in the street party, but
yeah. So with White Linen Night, that was pretty much focused on Julia Street. So with Art for Art's Sake, you have kind of opened this up to Magazine Street as well.
Right.
And if people wanted to find out more information about exactly Art for Art's Sake, where should they go to find out this information?
Well, they could go to the CAC's website, cacno.org, and on there you can find a link to Art for Art's Sake, and there's a map that highlights all the galleries in the city that are participating, and they can sort of plan their night from there.
Perfect. And it is an anniversary of is it the CAC or?
The CAC.
Okay,
yes.
and you bought a great piece of art here for us. What exactly is this? Tell us a little bit about this really beautiful piece here.
Well, the CAC has a Collectors Club print each year, and this is the 2011 event. Collectors Club print, and it highlights the 35th birthday of the CAC.
Okay.
And these are actually photographs from when the CAC was founded in 1976, and it was being sort of transformed from the old Katz and Bestoff warehouse into the first contemporary art space in the city.
So this is a collector's item. So every year somebody basically would collect these and get these framed. How has the Art for Art's sake over the last few years, how has it been a big impact on the economic value of the city?
Well, it's since Katrina and the reopening of the Arts District, it's grown steadily each year, getting back to pre-storm levels. And last year, for example, we didn't do an after party, but this year, because of the 35th birthday, it's going to be a big event with lots of entertainment.
So Ivy, walk me through the night of the Art for Art's sake event.